Hi Gemini, this is your twin flame reading for September 2020. I hope you are doing well. So we're going to have a look, see what's coming through, and also what messages I can give to you for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And also if you'd like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below as well, since I do a giveaway every single month. So we will, everything is going to be in the description box below, and we'll have a look and see what's coming through today for the month of September. And also, other thing I want to mention is intention bracelets. They're all on my Etsy store. I'm actually wearing a bunch of them here. They're handmade, meditated with and saged. They're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life and to manifest different intentions. I'm wearing an evil eye bracelet, a love bracelet, a twin flame bracelet, and also a soulmate bracelet. There's also necklaces, crystals and hand embroidered intention cards which you can put under your pillow, wallet or your purse, or in your purse, So if you want to see the review section, it's on my Etsy store. You can see how other people have seen results with these items, and also international shipping as well. Everything is down below. Actually, oh my god, that was so crazy. I was actually just going to say, we need to start with the Lovers Oracle cards, because that's what I usually do first. But I just started to shuffle this tarot deck, obviously, and we just got the Lovers card straight away, and that's you, Gemini, because the Lovers is ruled by Gemini. And obviously, Gemini is about the twins, and you've got the Lovers here. Like, this to me is the ultimate twin flame card. That's a blessing. The Lovers. Wow. I think it was meant to happen. Oh my goodness. Could this be one of the most miraculous readings I have potentially ever done? Where there's a huge message here. There's a huge message. Okay, I'm interested to see here what comes through. So I'm just going to shuffle for another Lovers Oracle card, see what comes through. Okay, we've got 2 here. So we've got 4. Nice. You're getting blessed here. Extra blessings. Let me just put my glasses on. Okay, so first message is soulmate. Okay, it's interesting because I know that this is a twin flame reading, but soulmate is a spiritual connection, twin flame's a spiritual connection. When you think of the word soulmate, it's a mate to your soul. You know what I mean? So it says here, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Well, it's a very similar energy that also occurs with twin flames, where they're already with you in a spiritual form, but believe this and they can manifest in the real world. And this can also apply to those of you in separation. This can apply to those of you where you're with perhaps your twin flame, you know them, maybe they're not stepping forward, right? So there's a lot of energies here that this can really correspond to, especially for those of you that have never met your soulmate as well, your twin flame, or even, perhaps you're stuck between a soulmate and a twin flame, and you're just very, very curious. I know that this is an odd message to get, because of course it's a soulmate message, but it could make sense for many of you. It's just something to bear in mind that soulmate and twin flame connections are indeed very different, but in essence they carry energy in a spiritual form. So it's just something to be aware of. They're different, but they're similar but different, So we've got this one here which says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. That is so true. People go through heartbreak and heartache and grief, and happiness is a choice. And that's one thing that I think is really important, and something I want to really say. If you live in a place where the sun does come out, go and let the sun, touch your being. Let that sort of sunshine penetrate to your throughout your soul. That's what I want to say. Know yourself that you can feel happy in this particular moment and that this too shall pass. I know it's really hard to understand how it can, because sometimes people spend years and years in a twin flame connection and they just feel like, what is going on? But it will, okay? It will pass, and you can feel joy right now. Happiness is a choice. You can also choose to live in love rather than fear, right? Fear can oftentimes drive away twin flame connections as well, and twins in general. They can just, sort of disappear. So you have a choice here in September. Are you going to choose love? Are you going to choose fear? Are you going to choose happiness? Or are you going to choose sadness? You know, are you going to let that joy be part of your energy, or are you going to let your fears and your worries, your stresses and your anxieties take over the entire connection? Because if you choose love and you choose joy and happiness, you will find that this twin flame connection will accelerate. But if you choose sadness and frustration and disbelief, then the connection goes the opposite way, okay? So you have a choice here. And the Playfulness card also has come through, which is laughter is the best therapy, have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So again, it's about choosing joy, okay? If you're not physically with your twin flame, find things that make you happy. Find things that nourish your soul. Remember, twins are, yes, they're like, you know, a soul sort of split into two, but you're your own individual person. And it's really, really important to remember that, you know, we are all individual people that complement one another. So think about the energy that you want to be in. Choose happiness. Watch some fun TV shows or films, comedy. Make yourself laugh. Make yourself see the good side in things as well. Because some of you might be feeling quite low. Okay, so September here is really about your choice, and it also says here, last message, is trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. For those of you in separation, it's about, you know, accepting that there is this separation right now and enjoying your life for what it is, not trying to push it in any other way, shape or form, because otherwise then that hurts you, and I don't want you to, of course, feel that hurt. So got the Queen of Cups here, so this is about your emotions, right? At times you may feel very vulnerable. It's okay to feel vulnerable. It's okay to let out your emotions from time to time, but it's also about finding the joy. It's about knowing your self-worth. Queen of Cups has the most amazing cup in tarot. Okay, it's decadent, it's spectacular. Know your self-worth. Put yourself first. Don't always put your twin first, okay? Because is your twin putting you first? Question to ask yourself. Wheel of Fortune. Abundance, prosperity. This is Jupiter, and Jupiter is in retrograde until half of September, so second half here looks to be much more uplifting in terms of energy, and a lot more uplifting in terms of prosperity, especially if your twin is struggling with career and finances. The second half looks to be much more stable, so they could be a little bit more open towards you during that time as well. Five of Swords, okay, this is conflict. This is you feeling frustrated within yourself, within the connection. Emotionally, you may feel like your emotions are just very all over the place. You may feel like you're crying a lot. You may feel upset a lot, but know that this is, you know, like waves. It's like cycles and phases. You will feel better. You will feel happier. You will feel more joy. I want you to know that. All right, Gemini, you will feel more joy. You've got this. Eight of Cups, okay, so if a separation has occurred, it is coming through on the cards, but also you've got the Ten of Cups, okay, so you have a choice. You can use this Eight of Cups to retreat and to rest and to find yourself and to discover things about yourself. Imagine, all right, a separation has occurred, or you're not talking to your twin, or perhaps they're not being as open or receptive towards you. Write down on a piece of paper all the things you've learnt during the separation or during the time away from this person. You will be so surprised actually at how much you can sort of learn, you know, in time away, and it can be a blessing. So count the blessings instead of the misfortunes. And also the Ten of Cups, see? There's a huge change here that can happen, but it's a choice. It's a choice whether you choose love or whether you choose fear. It's a choice whether you choose high vibrational energy in September versus low vibrational energy. So focus on your goals, your dreams, the things that you enjoy to do. The Emperor here is about taking action. It's about putting yourself first. It's about living your best life, doing things that make you feel good. The Emperor here is also a strong energy of, you know, working towards your goals, and also this is also a time as well where ego is quite strong, especially in Vedic astrology. So what I would say is focus on you, okay? That can also allow twins to detach from their egos, because ego is something that can really kill relationships, you know. So what I mean by that is, you know, ego is pride, you know, and it doesn't tend to fare very well in relationships. So it's a good time here to detach and to really focus on the things at hand. So Ten of Cups here shows optimism towards this connection, but again, it's a choice, right? The Tower here shows that at any point, it's your choice. Four of Cups, is more so about taking care of your energy rather than focusing completely on this connection. And Temperance here, take time and space for yourself, heal, retreat, feel yourself, feel your own energy, be there for yourself, very important. 9 of Cups, that's your wish, to sort of allow this connection to come together. Got the 8, the 9 and the 10 of Cups, so there's a lot of progression here. Okay, that's your wish. Instead of wishing, I would say probably best to really just put more energy into you. I know that sounds, again, just like, oh, moonlight, don't want to hear that. But, yeah, you know, the Hermit here is a lot of overthinking as well that can happen. So, just want to say, you got this, you got this, you got this, okay? Gemini, I know it's really hard, and I know that it's frustrating, and I know that it's challenging, and it can make you feel like you're going absolutely insane. At times, in a connection like this, you just want the other person to know exactly what you feel. But it can't always be like that, you know, that's the sad thing. But what you can do is you can live for yourself. 2, 3 and 4 of Wands. This is divine timing, the 4 of Wands. This is also the reconciliation, reunion, things coming together. 2 of Wands here is balance. 3 of Wands is peace, space and time. Okay, so what I would say is, in order for this connection to come together, you must choose love over fear. You must not wait for this person. You must focus on yourself and do things for yourself. Don't be in this pressurized waiting energy where you're waiting for things to come together. The more you wait for things to come together, the more they're not going to come together. That's why you have a choice here in September, because they can come towards you a little bit more in September, be a little bit more open towards you, a little bit more communicative towards you. That's, you know, good energy, especially with the Ace of Swords. So that can be really positive. You've also got the Ace of Pentacles as well. So, you know, they can be much more positive, much more enlightened, much more progressive towards you, which I think can be quite good. So that's the 2 aces here really speaking as well. They can be much more of that sort of progression and that energy of, you know, I feel this, you know. And it can get stronger, but it's a choice here. So yes, Gemini, you have a choice. All right, so this is your reading. Take care, stay safe. All the information is in the description box below, as I mentioned before. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And do check out the description box below as well, as I mentioned. Okay, so take care, everyone. Bye.